back on episode 2, guys. Dudes.
Yes? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Yeah, you're working in ice Streamlabs. Last night you weren't working right there again. Not surprised me. What do you know about that?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself.
Okay.
It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary.
Realize why this does not work right.
Just what? Bye-bye.
Hang on, let's go back into here. We'll reload. It wasn't capturing my screen. Alright.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink.
Good book. Talk to you again.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What do you know about
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of...
Why is this? Technology is just not with me today.
ways. We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Alright, I think
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. You in deep thought or something?
Yes, I'm in deep thought. Trying to read something.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sweet. New follower.
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Cool, I'll take it soon.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep.
Done.
Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means. Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
It's been a real pleasure, Captain. I wish you the best.
I am at your service, Captain.
You dismiss my other follower, girl. Bueno, hey. Great news. Hey, no, come back. Is she really gonna walk all the way back to the ship? She looks like she's meandering back to the ship. You really dismissed my follower, you monster.
Do you need something, Captain? Here, let me take that.
Maybe you got some of my stuff. No, I think I just gave you all that. Okay, you're good.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
I wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Cool. Okay, I'll go with question mark. Alright, so let's go over here. Come on, Sarah. I hope you got some weapons on you. Hope she's a useful companion, not a useless dead one. I just hired someone with a shotgun to help me. So are you the mad scientist, sir?
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time. and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs.
Like what?
Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and honestly, I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait, you're not mocking me, right? People. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Sure.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
How did I know you? A lazy scientist who can't afford to walk. Alright, come on.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis.
Oh, I forgot I
imagine all
unlocked
the
the long
changes
barrels
it's seen?
last night, and I was going to put one on my right. Actually, probably go back to headquarters, and I need to put the long barrel on my guns. Time we start upgrading our gear a little bit. Figured out how to do it, so alright, there's one. Look at that perfect HQs right here.
We're here. Perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
For what? Are you gonna like be a permanent crew member with me? 'Cause I'm totally down for that. I mean, sounds cool. Weapons workbench. All right. We want the long barrel. Oh, nickel and steel. Crap. And the girl has all my stuff. Shoot. Oh yeah, I forgot. Arrow. Nightwear, undersuit. At least wear that for the moment. Missions? Okay, so that's where missions are. No, let's get. I don't need that. Ship. Cargo. Deck. Hold on a bit. Ship our days. Good chunk of stuff. Yes, stuff into my inventory from here. Like all this crap. I wonder. No, I can't. Man, I got excited. Thinking I could, hold. Okay, well. In here. I guess we can't recall our. Bummer. I don't like you already. Did she
We
give
need
you?
to talk. Have something for me?
No, she did not transfer her inventory. Well,
Goodbye.
upgrade is splitting. Alright, well, we're not upgrading our gun until I get back to the other gun. Yeah, we got a modification station on the ship, I believe, so let's go there. goal is to knock out some missions. Let's get these done. Wait, unequip my helmet. Does that mean I can run longer? No. Still need the same crap as I did before. Okay, make sure there's nothing else back there. Oh, that's cute. I like this little skyway. I can jump in the water too. If there's anything in the I do need to go down here. Ooh. Hey, look at that, guys. We can swim. We died. And I thought I'd be able to dive into the water. Looks like it's deep and I'm still under. Oh, she is swimming with me. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know how to use jetpack yet, so can't quite use it. Oh, here we go. Here's right there, greens. I want the green suit. Alright, we gotta open CJ's open 24 hours. Come on, buddy. Daddy needs new clothes. Yeah. You look like a food vendor.
Need something?
Dang it.
Come on in. Take a look around. Yeah. Let's get you settled.
Alright. So hopefully in the near future, if anyone's watching, can we get a mod for
seeing you.
food and water? You know, kind of like an actual space survival game where we've got to craft food and liquids. That would make this a more interesting aspect of the game of building hydroponics and everything else.
If you ask me, it's
Power.
always a good time for a Terra Brew.
Arsenal. Okay. This is what we're talking about. These are the guns. I've been waiting to find that arsenals. Man, that is... Start with the sniper rifle already. There...
There's
Hello.
nothing that ensures personal safety and security the way a firearm can.
Amen.
Welcome to Centurion
Amen.
Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word.
Okay.
Well, that's not a simple question, is it? It all depends on who's asking. I have my own personal favorites, but I wouldn't presume to know yours. Tell me, were you to find yourself in the unfortunate position of needing to use a weapon, what suits you best? Something up close and personal? Rapid fire? Is precision a consideration? Ah, yes. Well, then personally, I would point you towards Combatech. Is that a surprise? These are potentially matters of life and death we're talking about here. I'm
Let's see
sure we
what you
can
got for
find
sale,
something
sweetheart.
that suits
Let's
you.
go. Let's go. Let's get to the big boy toys. Ooh. Oh. Can I compare that? There. B. Long barrel reflex sight armor piercing round. 1,700 bucks. We got 12 G's. Granted, we were gonna use that to buy a new ship, but really, what can we say? Fire rate, range is 24. That's still the same range. A little bit better accuracy. Caliber 17 mag. It's only a 12 mag. Coachman. Pretty good damage for a little shotgun. Marksman AX-27. Ooh, that is a rare rifle too. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's see what we got. Do we got enough stuff? It's only worth 364. That's really really. Why is that not favorite? All right, let's go back to. Think we have anything shipped inventory? No. I want that gun. I have this strong feeling we're not gonna be able to afford that, or it'll be gone when we get back. Rattler. Suppressed coachman. 80. That's 3,700. Okay, I think we're gonna buy it. We'll buy that, and then mine. Laser sight, precision, Brando, short barrel. It does a little bit more damage. Alright, I'm gonna go for that. I'm going to here, and I want to sell. I'm gonna sell that. Oh no. And I am gonna use selling there now. Okay. Alright, no, we're not gonna buy it. Like guns, that's gonna be number 3. And that's gonna be number 2. Oh, I didn't sell that one. Oops. Coach. Already in there. Just more. One more
There's something
thing.
to be said for Brand. I'm sure we can find.
Sell weapons and. Didn't realize I had to spare one of those. I don't know what you're carrying, girl. But come on. What work to do? I gotta go find some clothes too. We need a better outfit. We can't be running around the universe in grabby little lab uniform. We gotta look smart. Maybe another information.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or.
Last stop, Apollo. My favorite. And we've seen 7 apartments so far.
Apollo's got the best view of the city, and it's closer to
I don't know. We're not going to an apartment. Mercury Tower.
Definitely better than the last one.
Restricted. Alright, well, we can't go in here yet. This looks like another restaurant. Yep, it is a restaurant. See, I see clothes all over the place in areas, but not be in the right district yet. Here we go. Was that a really fast one right there? Yeah. You can put it in a tree. We're going to the merchant district. Alright. Sorry I left you behind, sweetheart. You move too slow. You gotta move faster. Keep up with the boss. Boss man was on. Ooh. fine. I never had an issue with this game yesterday, but that's okay. Okay. Targeting. Alright. Cool. So I want the ship targeting so I can target subsystems so I can, you know, take out engine, capture a ship already. Figured out that's kind of a problem we're having before. Coffee. There's a lot of places on this planet. I will give it that. Alright, you look interesting. I want to talk to you.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters. We don't get very many visitors here. It really makes the day crawl by. Unfortunately, I'm not authorized to make appointments myself.
They're going in. They're going here.
I'm sure
General offices restricted. Okay.
system is fine.
At least the elevator opens, tells me it can't do anything. Back off.
As you can see,
Hi there.
traffic is good.
Hello and welcome to
The
Terror.
sales
How may I
keep climbing.
Certainly. Please take your time.
North Free Health, Espresso. Macchiato. Alright.
In New Atlantis.
Macchiato here.
Yes, and the sales in the
Better if you had a caramel macchiato, but caramel. It looks like a religious one. Oh, what is this?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Jesus.
You can't go in.
News network.
But David's my friend. He
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to kill you.
I bet whoever came up with bad news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account.
Alright, let's see what the religious zealot over here has for us. White staff. White staff. Oh, maybe it's not a religious zealot. Maybe I...
Welcome to Whetstone.
Okay, can I talk to you?
If you're looking for the best cut of meat in the settled systems, look no further.
Ooh.
The general term? A sharpening stone for knives. The kind of knives that cut the most delicious meat in the settled systems. This Whetstone, though, is the best restaurant you've ever eaten at. If you like a perfect steak, you're in the right place.
Well, that's on
I
the-
guarantee you won't be disappointed.
Ooh, expensive. Very good. Ooh, little deep. Love a rock. Smoked slab of ribs. Ooh. Oh, man. Alright. Now we know when we become a very rich space Viking where we're going to come to dine at. Yeet. Up and over.
You okay? That was a hell of a jump.
That was a little jump. Girl, this is called
Wow.
Space Explorer.
Completely different.
It's me. I mean, you look great, but isn't it going to confuse him? He won't even recognize you.
I'll be mysterious.
Zoe, you are one in a million.
Maybe for our third date, I'll be a redhead. You simply have to
cry in hats.
It's dizzying keeping up with my friend's new looks.
I feel...
Do it outlandish. Hello.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the finest, most... All of our products come highly recommended by individuals who have devoted their life. And while I've never needed them myself, I stand by. No flying for me. Not my style. I do. In this line of work, it's essential, don't you think? Not seeing people come back would not only suggest that they're not satisfied with our business, but that whatever they purchased had failed, leaving them unable to return. I would not be able to sleep at night if I thought that were the case.
All right, well, at least he's an honest businessman. Let's see what you have for sale, my friend. Spacesuits. Now I find the space trucker spacesuit. Star Roamer. What am I using? I believe I'm still using a physical resistant, not a space trucker. More energy, thermal, less corrosive. But it would give me. Alright, what do you got for helmets? Do you have this? You gotta be kidding me. How come I can't find a full set somewhere? These little monsters. What do you got for brown leather jumpsuit? It looks okay. Frontier attack. That's more my color. No. Yeah. Take that. No. Aid, resources, Dora, fluent. We got weapons. I already got a cutter.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, thanks, man. Inventory. Oh, I'm wearing that. Man, I got one hell of a big pocket. I just took the spacesuit off and I'm running around. My civilian attire.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Now, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Now, who exactly are you? Really? Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
I'm listening.
So you see right through me.
Got a good
eye. Good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge. Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam, and Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen. Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their gal bank agreements. I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
Decided to take a break from exploring to collect some debts. Not exactly constellation-worthy pastime, but I'll follow your lead.
Hey, you didn't want to give me a salary.
I hate to end on this note, but, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs for me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Cool. We're picking up more side jobs instead of doing what we want to do, finding clothes and going over there and done. Embassy. I don't want to go to embassy.
Are you working toward that next technological industries help you get fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Not gonna apply to be working with you guys. Robot. Are you a friendly robot? You don't look friendly.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the Colony War. Your consideration is requested. Quiet is requested while on memorial grounds.
Okay. A lot of people died here. I respect this, sir. My condolences to all those lost in the war. Armistice Archives. Yeah.
After the UC Navy's defeat at the Battle of Cheyenne by the Freestar Collective's ragtag fleet, both sides decided the time had come to bring the colony war to an end. So, the two parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice. Fleet sizes would be capped, mechs and xeno weapons outlawed, and all research related to those fields would be kept under lock and key in their own special archive, which actually rests below our feet as we speak. And while these new restrictions transformed the settled systems overnight, it's hard to comprehend it with the flick of a pen. They also
Advice. It's a secure area. You just let me waltz right in here. Oh man, I love it. Don't mind me, fellas. I'm just nobody space captain, maybe something like that. I'm not the space Viking you're looking for. I'll loot anything I can get my hands on. Maybe not gonna do. Alright, that's my map. How do I get in there? Anyway, no, they picked the lock. That's the master lock. Alright. Well, I know where we're coming later on. Oh man. Keep leaving her behind everywhere I go. Oh well. Move slow. If you don't keep up, that's on her. You build me something interesting, and I'm gonna come back. I'll forget about it. Most guaranteed. You said weapons, xeno weapons, advanced attack robot things. You got my attention. You said it's outlawed and being locked up and stored. Well, it just screams a great heist.
have these jetpacks for a reason.
That flows right there. See if we can find something even cooler than what we're wearing now. Ah, here's the suits.
Please let me know. You won't find a larger array of options in all the settled systems. I'm sure you'll be set.
Let's see what you got. Apparel, my friend. No. Ew. Boardroom suit. Salaried suit. Suit. Something like that. I want. Oh boy. Let's see. I kind of like that too. That looks nice. Urban slackwear. What's that other one we were looking at? There we go. Actually,
Let's find you something.
Let's sell some of that sleepwear that I have. Suit, corporate wear, nightwear. Have that. Have that. I'm gonna keep that. I may need.
I'm glad you came in.
Gonna run around. It's gonna look good. I can find ourselves a good old ball cap. Something decent, worthwhile. Look at a girl on, and we're gonna look like a business truck. We now got our new guns. We got my friend too. Alright. Across the way over here. Let's see if we can find it. A little bit of a drop down there. We'll want to go that way. But we'll go for a swim. We're going swimming. I just love getting her wet, apparently. Figured the boss of the organization's gonna roll with us. We're gonna get her nitty gritty, dirty, bloody. She's gonna learn to do a little bit of work too. Can't just do it all by ourselves. Gotta learn what it's like out on the frontier. Can't just always send me on a mission. Hey, you swim slow. You are out of shape, girl. What's up? Otherwise, you're gonna end up dead. Oh man, I wanted to see if I can land on top of that. Oh, I can't. Lily pad. Gave me a chance to catch up, didn't I? And you're up. I'm gonna go get this elevator.
Rations? Check.
Nice suit.
Thank you. Oh, I hope he was talking to me about a nice suit. I'm still taking compliment. Thank you.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? Pleasure doing business with you.
I give up 100 credits. She helped out the kid in need. So I know a lot of people would, be like, "Hey, man, why don't you just try to give her back to you free?" You know what? She'll probably use the credits, help the kid out again. With the cycle. He needs the help. I feel for the kid, man. I feel we got to do what we can to help out our fellow human beings, no matter where they are in space or on the planet. What do you got for sale? Let's see what you got for sale. You got weapons. Yeah, knife. No. That's laser rifle. I already got one of those. I don't want that. No. Over. What? Is that a minigun? Really? Shotgun? I want that. Okay. I can't afford what you got. What do you got for helmets? UC Marine Space Helmet. How do you have a helmet but not the bloody rest of it go with? Alright, we're gonna grenades. Alright, let me go into here and we're gonna 440. Sell that. I would love. Wish she really had to have that green backpack. Boost back. And go on. My packs. Actually better than that.
Back to it then.
Alright. Alright, I think that's it. Now we're just gonna go back to old boy and give him his sensors. Oh, he's all the way back over there. We now have a marine helmet. Now we just need the marine suit. And I'm thinking.
Are you working toward the next technological leap? Then let Ryujin help you.
Maybe after we're done here, we're gonna run back to the ship. Let's go hunt down these bounty hunters. See if we can maybe get the captain's ship. Pick up their engines and fly them out. Mr. Concerned Scientist, let's see what you got to say. I thought your day does.
Any luck tracking down those sensors? So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... well, it's... oh my. It's a good thing you brought the biosensors to me when you did. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Well, from a certain point of view. in an admittedly somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Give me $100 and we'll get this. Okay, 2,000. 1,900 is profit. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh yeah. So let's go with efficiency. Let's go. Check it out. Accountant later. Bartender. Keeping it speed.
Sold out in a record 0.8 seconds.
Alright, let's go do this dead drop. Get this done. Get a little bit more reputation. Maybe some more friends. Explore. Defense recharge. Yeah. Let's do this. We're exploring space, guys. Hopefully everyone's enjoying trying to make it a boat. I can't try not to talk too much while they're speaking. That's in here.
You are, of course, welcome at any time here in Mast. Same as anyone. Just be aware that you are being monitored.
I'm monitored in real
The security
life.
of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility, but we try and do the bulk of the work. Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
Thank you. What?
Statistical average, psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Got it.
Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done. You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job? Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though. No, my parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are. I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
All right, sir. It's above my pay grade. Totally get it.
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
Oh, you're the future CIA? Awesome.
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve, and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
Yeah, you're definitely the CIA.
That's a level of detail I can't get into. Don't worry. We've got plenty of good people working hard. That is a word that has been used, both for good and ill, to describe us at times. Well, you're certainly entitled to that opinion, and there are plenty of others who share it. We'll be looking out for you just the same. Good luck with the mission.
Oh, cool. Anything worth money?
Hey, you trying to get us thrown into prison?
Yeah. Sorry. Must apologize. I didn't realize I was stealing. Saw value and I was doing click. My bad. That exactly was not the smartest thing to be doing. Yoink.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not. One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good. Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you? We've all been there, I think. Maybe we just need to find a goal to strive towards. I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
Got a starship. You want to join?
Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use the Terracino from Terra Brew right now. Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourself.
I'll go get this. And then I'll be back. Apparently Reaper cannot stay focused on the mission at hand. We go from doing one thing to 50 side jobs.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft.
I love this. There's rain.
I still get sick every
Dynamic
night.
weather.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
Yes, it is me. It is me.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. Fantastic! I think that makes us roommates. By rule, we pretty much have to be best friends. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way. Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not, I can start one. You
be disappointed.
Cool. Ship. Ship. How do I find this package?
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Oh, that statue. I was like, what bloody statue you talking about, woman? Really? The dead drop is like 15 feet outside of your office. You couldn't take your
How's
lazy
the
ass
investigation going? Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? Oh yeah, once I had a recruit who was basically bred to be UC security. I mean, his favorite book was our training manual. He knew every rule, every procedure, and on top of that was a pinpoint marksman. But he lacked exactly what you are talking about. Initiative. He ended up transferring to a desk job after a year. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
What? Sounds like he was describing himself. Oh, another. Jeez, we've made basically $3,900 already. Okay. I think we're gonna end this episode here, and we'll be.